What's up? It's your boy, Just 33 Kings Production. We back live today. What's going on? Holla at your boy. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? Oh, Jesus. I got the wrong thing on today. Bugging me. It's your boy, the real talk is on. Let's talk some real motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk some. I got crushed all in my eyes. Woo-wee. Where's everybody at? What's going on? What's up with my connection? Oh, are they shutting me down? Let's check the feed out. Let's see what's going on. Because I know this cannot be right. We must got a horrible connection today. And we got a lot to talk about. Where's everybody at? Oh, they shut me down. Let's see what's really going on. Let's see what's really live. I don't know how to do so much stuff. Hold on 1 second. Fuck. What's up, peoples? I don't know what's going on with my channel, but it's slowed down tremendously today. Gotta do what we gotta do. We got to get this shit on and popping. What's up, y'all? Pop on. What's going on? What's up? Get these on. Let these people know what's going on. YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get some. What's up? Finally, we get through some people. I began to worry. Like, what happened? Like, what's really going on? I've been on for at least 5 minutes, and I just I didn't get no reaction, no nothing. I'm like, what's good? There we go. They slowed me down for 1/10 of a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get this shit on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit on and motherfucking popping. Y'all got the fucking number. Y'all got the number. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the number. I don't go quietly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go quietly. I have to spread my love to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Even those haters. Shout out to the haters too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, I was just live for I almost cut the feed. I was about to click it. But sometimes YouTube is kind of slow on getting notifications out. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't know that I'm live, even though they're part of the notification squad. They still haven't been notified yet. And that's what's crazy. Oh, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. What happens with this? Hold on. Perfect. Yeah, let's talk this shit out. I can't sit with my legs open like this. Let's talk this shit out, man. We're good? Okay. All right, so yeah, the number is, we have a new number. I know y'all probably gonna want to call on the old number, but I change numbers like people change clothes. I change numbers daily. I got a Chicago number for you. 224-228-8940. Squad up on them, you know what I'm saying? Squad up, let's square up, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? We gotta talk. There's been issues through the YouTubers and shit like that. I don't understand what happened, Like, I wasn't, and honestly, I was not expecting a call like that. Like, I was on another live and we was talking about something totally different. It was like some late night creep type thing. That was the title, and I had to quickly change that title because once the call came, okay, the subscribers was kind of, they had a little argument between one person and another, and one person said, "Hey, can you go live? I need to address that person." I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I was gonna let them get their issue off. And as soon as I went live, boop, I'm like, call in Tammy or call in Cammy or something like. And all of a sudden, the BD called in. The guy from the Dark Side Disciples. I mean, from the wherever he's from, he called in and he had a mouth full to say. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, what's going on? And I'm like listening. I can hear him. You can't yet. I'm listening to this guy. And I'm trying to get him on speakerphone because he wanted to speak in public. He wanted to speak on the air. And I'm like, hold on. And as he's talking, I'm hearing him like cussing. He's angry. And I'm like, I got to get this. And I don't know why, but it wouldn't work. And then all of a sudden, once I got it working, all you heard was, yeah, Zacktv, bang, bang. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I know I don't have a personal beef with this dude. I just had an issue. I wouldn't even call our issue a beef. Like, it was just that he sent the YouTuber sent the email because I had one of his videos, the Irene interview. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anything wrong with it. But at the same time, I thought we was all on the same page, or we wanted the same results. So many people out there that have that interview and it's still playing actively today, right now as we speak. And if a lot of people besides me that have that same interview and it's playing on their platform, then you got to go after everybody. You can't just go after me and other and MJ. You can't go just after us or just after some people that's gaining ground. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's smaller than me that have the same interview, and yet they're still playing it. They haven't received a strike. You know what I'm saying? And I caught it, and I just called them out. Like, why are you striking people? And we're all talking about the same shit. And then all of a sudden, I'm talking shit about it because I thought it was foul. Then all of a sudden, the big dogs came out the threats. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was very aggressive. He was very hostile in his tone and in his voice. Like, but if he wanted to have a simple conversation, we could have had a conversation on air or off air. I could have got on the phone with him, or he could have called me and say, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Bro, you doing too much. You saying this and this and that." And I would have respected that. But when he started banging on me, like, you taking it to a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? You don't just bang on people. You don't bang on nobody, bro. You don't bang on people. Why are you banging on me, bro? And like, right now, I should be talking about, like, new evidence about Kenneka. You know what I'm saying? I should be talking about shit like that. But yet, we're talking about a fucking internet, fucking Twitter / YouTube / beef. Like, I may never see this guy a day in my life, and yet we're talking about some bullshit about, oh, BD. That's what's wrong with us, man. We sit there and we see somebody ganging the ground, or let me play devil's advocate. Let me be the bad guy. Oh, I see Zacktv gaining ground. I mean, he's established, and I'm gonna hate on him, and I get on and I just start hating on him. That's what's wrong with people. We shouldn't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but of course I didn't do that. Of course I just didn't wake up one morning and say, I'm gonna go after Zach. No, I'm just listening and watching the fucking YouTubers or people go after this guy or say negative stuff. It's people that did call this dude out. It's people in different groups. They have a group fucking chat thing, and motherfucker said, I'm gonna kill you. Like, not me. I'm not gonna kill Zach. Don't edit that one part and say that's what I said. No, Don't put that in that content. It's people that's talking directly to this guy, and you want to come at me. You know what I'm saying? You want to send your little henchmen at me. You know what I'm saying? So to each his own. But the phone lines are open. You're more than welcome to call. Call in. And if that person is listening right now, I know you're a subscriber. I know you know you. I know you know. I know that you know that I know that you know that I'm on right now. So call in. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Oh my god. This sucks, bro. This sucks. This sucks so bad. This sucks so bad. Anyway, I hate that this just happened. Family, you guys are more than welcome to call in at 224-228-8940. The phone lines are open. If you got balls enough to call in and speak your mind about past events, go on and call in. How you doing? You're live on the air.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great.
So, me and you just had some conversation.
Yes.
There's so many other people that he could be attacking, but he chooses to attack you only because you're speaking truth. If he wasn't speaking truth, he wouldn't even come for you. But the thing is, too, why come for somebody who don't have that much of a fan base? Excuse me, a bigger fan base. He may have a big fan base, but you have loyalty on your side. And
thank you for that.
He got you no matter what.
Thank you for that. You know, and you know, I praise I like that he have a big fan base. You know, he's young, he's black, and he's making a name for himself, and I think that is so cool. But it's only when you start stepping on the little people, it's, you know, you kind of forget where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just didn't wake up overnight and just have that. But you know, I like that. I like that he have that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, for him to have, or somebody to call my phone, or even that guy, he probably knows Zach. He probably just picked up the phone and just called on his own. It's very possible. You know what I'm saying? But given,
you know what though, as petty call as he is, that was probably him calling.
I said that same thing.
Nobody else, it was probably him calling.
I said that same thing. I said, man, it could have been him. It could have been Zach. He just wanted to call anonymous because they kept calling. Then they kept putting different recordings on the phone, the women screaming and shit like that, just weird stuff. Go listen to it. If you listen to it carefully.
That's something else, though, too. We're all in it for the same reason, why beef over anything.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, if we're all in it for the same thing, then why is everybody beefing? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless he's just a big old distraction.
I don't know what it was for. I don't know why it was there. I don't know why he called. I don't know anything. All I know is that I thought that was a stupid move. I thought that was like, it kind of raised my eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? But it just raised more questions. You know what I'm saying? And the number is 224-228-8940. If you want to, if hey, somebody's on there talking good for Zach. You know what I'm saying? If you got the balls, call in, bro. I see you. You said that wasn't Zach. Give me your opinion. Call in.
I told you I was gonna be on here, so I'm here.
Thank you for your call. I'm gonna move to the next call when they call in. But I just got something to say though. All right, thank you, honey.
Okay.
All right.
You're welcome.
You know what? And so you know what that tells me? That tells me that, you know, if this guy we got New York in the house. What's going on? Where you calling from?
New York.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Can you talk up a little bit?
Yeah. The reason I'm calling you is I've been watching this whole thing since the beginning. And at first I thought Zach was gonna up and up until I saw that stupid interview where he asked
I said the same thing.
And my whole problem is, I want to know what justice do the mother want. I want to know, do she want to find the killer? Do she want money from the hotel? Or both? He's not being clear. I just need help. He's not telling nobody what he wants them to do. And then she turns around and says, nothing happened to her daughter, but then you don't went on Zacktv1. And what happened to Nancy Grace? Now, I watched the advocate of watching Nancy Grace when she was on TV. So I know she get to the bottom of stuff. What happened to that? Everything just stopped.
Right, exactly. If it was me, and I'm gonna just say this.
Everything's a bunch of bull. I don't know what's going on
Yeah,
here.
you know what I think? If it was me, I would want justice first. I would want justice for Kenneka, and I would want money from the hotel. I would want money from.
I would want it both. But
You know why I would want money? Because if I.
let me tell you something. I have 2 boys, 2 granddaughters, and a grandson. It's no way. I mean, cancer and humbleness, that's one thing. I would be in an outrage. I wouldn't be at the hotel. I'll be at the police station. I'll be calling my congressman. Beautiful Road is my doing this town whatever how Chicago go. Do what y'all wasn't even belong over there in the first place. So if you was in your place and get somebody who wants to be elected and say, look, and with all the people she have behind her, I don't understand what nobody's doing. It don't make no sense to me. They could not tell me I couldn't see my daughter. I'm not going to stand way back there and look at one of my sons.
Well,
I'll be ripping his sheets off. I want to see his body from head to toe. I mean, certain things just really not adding up.
Well, at the crime scene, you can't really go see the crime scene. That's one thing you don't supposed to do. It was surprising that she was able to go back there to the crime scene.
If somebody got, I've seen many people die. My family members laid in the street, had the body laid in for hours. They broke that off. They put a sheet there. No, you can't contaminate that crime scene. If it was never a crime scene, nothing was taken off. The hotel wasn't locked down, so it was never a crime scene. Taking stuff under the supposed to be the body. The little kid in the little jacket. I don't even know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? The man is digging it balls in his nose.
Right.
Come on. So I'm saying it wasn't a crime scene. So once they put her and brought her out, for the mother to come in, you can't tell me I can't examine my child. Well, that would then I would be under arrest.
Right. Right.
Because it's not like they roped off on the street or roped off in the hotel room. She wasn't even roped off in that freezer with the one piece of ice and two lip gloss and a scrunchie. She had to have no idea what was going. She didn't have a scrunchie. Only one person had a scrunchie. Only Monifa had a little scrunchie in her ponytail, the black one.
Yeah, that's true.
On the top of her head.
That's true.
So you have that and a piece of ice in her. I ain't never seen a weave turn from straight to curly like that.
Well, let me just answer some of your questions. Answer some of your statements. I know I would want justice for my daughter as well, Kenneka. You know what I'm saying? I would want money from the hotel, and then if the reason why I would want money is so I can better help shut that damn hotel down, because that's not only what I want. I would want that hotel to be shut down.
That's a whole different ballgame for the police. They don't have to answer some of the questions.
Right.
You know, you can't. You know, she was no matter what, she was negligent. His grandpa was on the car to her friend, herself, or whatever. If that car was supposed to be locked off and it was a closed kitchen, she should have never been able to be allowed to be in it. Period. That's more than all the clowns that was running around. You know, she wasn't supposed to be in that part of the hotel, so they negligent anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she can, force the money. I would own the hotel personally.
I just want that motherfucker shut down. I don't see how I don't even see how it's still active right now.
Then what you should tell people that's been out there protesting, going to jail, is not nothing happened to my daughter. And you don't have to tell us how this is, but you have to say to the people, I found information that I believe nothing happened to my daughter, not saying my fucking daughter is dead, and then the next thing you turn around, nothing happened to her, da-da-da. A lot of people put energy into it, including me.
Right, exactly. Well,
because I have young kids, and these kids, like I said, I have boys. These kids do have hotel parties, but they usually always come home.
Exactly. You know what?
If somebody was drunk and sleep on the bed, like Irene said, why would they pick her up to leave? Just let her sleep it off for a while. Oh, y'all been drinking, but now y'all getting in the car, committing a crime, drinking and driving.
That's true. That car was more. That car, phone, and keys was more important. Was more important than Kenneka. And that was the sad part of it too. They valued material and was able to get that car home instead of getting Kenneka home. Thank you, caller, for your call.
And then you would see that girl here, and let me tell you something. If I'm going out with my friends, let me tell you something, I'm 54 years old. And if I'm going out with my friends as a grown 54-year-old, and I know I'm going to a party, and I know I got a couple friends, and those friends, I don't even take my car. I'm like, yo, pick me up. We leave together, we come home together. That's the rule. Now, Irene said that they've been friends for a couple of years, and then she turned around and said, she came with her friends. Because, maybe everybody in the room was high or something. If Kenneka didn't take no pill, why Zach didn't ask her how that medication got in her body if she don't take pills?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of questions he didn't ask. There's a lot of...
It's a whole bunch of, I like Yvonne, I like you, I like Kate, but it's a whole bunch of other, all this other stuff, and doing all that junk with the reenactment. I don't know what them people did, but somebody knows what happened to her, and I'm gonna tell you, somebody's going to get in trouble real soon, one way or another.
Yep.
They don't have to commit a murder. They're just going to get in trouble enough that they're going to be looking at some news. And then they'll tell the story.
Yep.
Other than that, the only way we're going to know is when her mother files a wrongful death against the hotel. And everybody going to be compelled to testify that was in that room.
Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? You know how the government is. Look at the president run around here. What he doing? So what makes it any different than the people over at Roseline?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you, they go find... I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the call from right here. Thank you, caller, for calling in. They're gonna find these killers. We always talk about what he didn't say and what he did say in that interview. You gotta ask yourself, why didn't he ask some of the questions? Because that's the most important part. No matter how you look at this whole ball of mess, it's a lot of fucked up shit that's been happening. The police didn't do their job right, and it all falls on the police. We want to blame everybody else. It falls on the police. It falls on the people that murdered that girl. Excuse me, I have to gain my thoughts and stuff and get this water in my system. I'm a little under the weather, as you can hear. But they're going to find that killer. First, they're going to find the killer. They're going to find them motherfuckers. I don't think it's going to be years. I know the lady said it's going to be years, but I don't think it's going to be years. Simply because you got a lot of little young, crazy motherfuckers, dumb little young ones that's involved in this. And they can't hold water. As soon as they get in jail, as soon as they sell that dope, as soon as they get caught up, I know who killed Kenneka. You know they go start ratting. You know they go start telling. And then, you know, this is what I don't understand. What's up, Blue? This is what I don't understand. If the BDs or somebody that represent BD, right? Well, let's pause for a second. When there's a murder in the street or in the hood, 99.9% of the times, we know who did it. We know who pulled the trigger. We know who didn't pull the trigger. We know who did it. 99.999% of the time, we know, because shit happens in the hood, especially when you have over 50, 60 people, young kids in one place. Hence the hotel. Maybe 100. You know what I'm saying? So, and they all gang members, so they all got ties, right? So somebody or all those people in that hotel, even Irene, even the Monifa, probably the mother. Everybody knows who did it. Mom probably may not know. Let's just leave her out of it. She may not know. But all the little young kids know what the fuck is going on. So that tells you that motherfucking Zacktv knows, because guess what? The BD or the gangster disciple, not the GD, but the BD black disciple, whatever he called himself, said, I know Zach. That's my friend. That's my homie. I'm going to take up for him. Bang, bang. Stop talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And so forth and so forth. You know what I'm saying? With his threats. If that's the case, then Zach knows who did it. And I'm not trying to go hard on the little young blood. I mean, the little dude or the big dude, whatever, how big he is, Busta Rhymes. But I mean, you know, I'm not trying to go hard on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't speak. I don't know him face to face. I don't know him personally. I know him through the internet. I mean, I don't even know him through the internet. He just sent a shot at me. You know what I'm saying? But his people reached out, and they have ties with the gangsters. They have ties with people that's running the streets. You know what I'm saying? So if you have ties to the streets, Zach, then you have ties to, you know who, you have a good idea. If you don't know who did it, you have a strong person or a strong interest in somebody, or you know the killer. Wait a minute, let's scratch that. If you was at the party and you have ties to the BDs, then you know who did it. Cause you have ties with the gangsters. The one of the guy that called me talking about, oh, don't talk about him, this and this and that. We from BDs and shit like that. You know, like, come on. So if you know who did it, and yet you haven't turned that motherfucking in, obviously he's one of the gang members. Obviously he one of your homeboys. Obviously y'all trying to cover that shit up. I wasn't gonna go here. I wasn't gonna go there with this shit right now. I wasn't even gonna speak about it. I was gonna speak very briefly. I was gonna stay on Kenneka. But right now, this is helping solving the case. Fuck it. We might as well go all the way in. We might as well go fucking hard. We might as well go all the way motherfucking in. Let's fucking spit the facts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that he was at that party. Fuck it. He was at the party. He haven't got online. He haven't got on no platform, not even his platform, to say, I most definitely was not at the party. Nothing like that. If everybody calling him out and say, hey, he might have been at that party. Zach, was you at that party? This and this and that, was you at that party? You know what I'm saying? You have not went on no platform. At least I haven't heard. Maybe you did. Has he went on any platform and has he said he wasn't at the party? Let me ask that question. Let me ask that fucking question. Let me ask you that question. Anybody hear this dude, this guy, say he was not at the party? And we talking about Zach at the Kenneka Jenkins party. Was he there at the party? Did he say he wasn't? That's what we need to know. Because it's going to lead me to my next point. What's up? You live on the air. Make sure you turn off your turn me off and talking to the phone or whatever you calling in. Go ahead. I can't hear you. You got to talk up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this GT from DC represent DC.
Okay.
So I'm calling basically saying that Zacktv busted no rhyme and that dude a clown. And he was at that party. He's not the funkin'. If he wasn't at the party, he's involved.
That's right.
Point blank period. That's what I got to say.
Okay. Thank you for your call. Listen, if you guys call in, and she basically what she said, he was at the party. If you call in, make sure you talk very loud, even if you have to yell like me. Cause I know I can be I know I can be a loud motherfucker. Excuse my loudness. But I can be a loud ass motherfucker. Fuck it. But back to what I'm saying. This motherfucker was at the party, right? Hey, he's at the party. Then he got ties with the BDs or whoever, even the other fucking the GDs or the BDs. He got ties to the streets. Let's just say he got ties to the fucking streets. If we know he got ties to the streets, he was at the party. You know, like I know, when something happened, if a gun go off, bow, 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 bow. Oh, so-and-so, he was busting at the party. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, so-and-so over there was busting at the party. We know because the shit circulates, but we really don't say nothing to the popo or the ops. Victoria, you can call it all drama, but I'm keeping it real. Just think for a second. Just think about this. You know what I'm saying? Just think about this. You have a guy with a big ass platform, hundreds of something, thousands of people subscribe to him, which is a good thing. We need that. It's what he's not doing is making me scratch my head. Like, you know who killed this girl. You was at the party. You did not disclose to nobody. And I'm going in on that. You didn't disclose to nobody. We had to secretly find out that you was at the fucking party. Think about this shit for a second, guys. Think about it. Think about this shit. And we ain't trying to all point the fingers all at you like you just the mastermind behind the shit. But if you know something, tell it. If you have power, like if I had that power, I would use my influence and my power to get motherfuckers arrested because this young girl died in such a tragic way. How in the fuck do you not say nothing? That's not snitching. Let's not call it snitching. Let's not call it snitching. We're trying to get justice for a young girl that was raped and murdered. That's a whole different playing field. It ain't like you going to tell on your buddy that got dope or got guns and shit like that. We ain't talking about shit like that. We're talking about rape and murder. Drugged, rape, murder, kidnap, all that shit. And you was there to see it. You might have been there to see that shit. Or you probably was there to see the people that was going to go take her out. This shit crazy, bro. Like, how do you not... Look, the phone lines are open. If you want to call in, and, you know, let me pause for a second. If you're new to my channel, what I do is I make this platform for you. This platform is for you. I call it Real Talk because this is real motherfucking talk. And we keep it motherfucking 100 on this channel. I don't try to sugarcoat shit. I ask all different kind of questions. And again, I could be motherfucking wrong in so many different ways. But if you have better information, Call in. You know what I'm saying? I have a number 224-228-8940. You can call in 24/7. This platform is built for you. If you're a new subscriber, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But this channel is built, this platform is built for you, the viewer, to get so you can express your thoughts live on the air. I do not put your number out there. You ain't gotta worry. If you want to call in anonymous, call in anonymous. *67. It works. A lot of people call in anonymous. A lot of people call in and say, "Hey, I'm from Jacksonville." I got a lot of people from New York calling in. I got a lot of people from New York. I like them. I like their accents. But 224, and y'all can type it in, 224-228-8940. Call in. Don't be scared to call in. Holla at your boy. This is just 33 Kings Productions. This is what we do. We talk a lot of shit. We ask a lot of questions. It's you know, a lot of investigators ask questions that really don't make sense. But then later on down the road, that motherfucking questions made perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? So some people say, oh, that's just bullshit. Oh, it's just, hey, it may help solve the fucking case. But back to Zacktv1. You got to think, if this guy have street ties, he was at the party, you know he got ties, you know he knows Irene, you know he knows Monifa, you know he knows Kenneka, you know he's the main character and he's the middle screw in this shit. So if he the middle screw up in this motherfucker, why didn't you tell the world that you knew everything? Like you knew, like you got this platform. Look, I'm gonna use my platform. And my name is Zacktv. I'm gonna use my platform. I got hundreds of thousands. I got a strong influence. I do interviews in Chicago. I know a lot of people. I'm gonna find out who murdered this girl. None of that was done. That's what I would have done. I would have did that shit. People would have probably hated me, but at least motherfucking Kenneka got justice. You know what I'm saying? Kenneka would have had justice. Quick. Because you have ties to the streets. If I go to Detroit right now, no, if I leave Southfield and go to Detroit right now, that's like 10 minutes away, 20 minutes away. Somebody get killed, I guarantee you I'm going to know who did it. I guarantee you my grandma going to know who did it. Everybody's going to know who did it. Do we all snitch heads? Sometimes, I mean, we don't. You know, we just walk away from shit. It's crazy. We just walk away. That's just the nature of us. That's just us. That's the nature of us that lives in the hood. And it's sad that we got to live by this code. This silent code. And it's crazy. Miss Yolanda said Zach wasn't even questioned by the Popo. How is that possible? You know why? Because, and see, this is the reason why the case should not be closed. Because all this new evidence, all these new characters, especially this big character, no matter how you look at it, he had to have played a big part in this whole thing. How did you get this interview? When motherfucking Charlemagne the God and everybody else, all these big name radio companies couldn't get the interview, but yet you can get it. You can get an interview. How you doing? You live on the air. Where's the other one?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you should have brought him. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you very well. You're live on the air.
Okay, this is my issue concerning Kenneka Jenkins. I was born and raised in Chicago all of my life. We've been doing hotel parties since I was a little girl. So that's nothing new in Chicago. I was just at a hotel party a couple of weeks ago.
Lock it.
Just to kind
Come back in and lock it.
Now, to my speculation, and I have no proof and no evidence that based on my knowledge of Chicago hotel parties, there was a guy dressed in all black from head to toe. He was at Irene's Lively. That's the person that I believe choked Kenneka out.
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. Back up and repeat everything you just said. I want to hear it one more time.
I'm sorry. Okay. I was born and raised in Chicago all of my life. We've been doing hotel parties since I was a little girl, so that's nothing new to the area. As a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, I was just at a hotel party downtown Chicago. Now, based on my speculation, not evidence, there was a guy dressed in all black from head to toe. He was in Irene's library. That's the guy that I believe choked Kenneka out and also raped her.
Very deep. Very deep. That's very deep.
I believe that with all of my heart, that God was just, see, I have brothers and cousins from Chicago, and these boys are going, anytime they're going to do anything, they dress in all black, if you get what I'm saying to you.
Yes, I understand.
All black means a hit all day long. You know, I don't really mean to be rude to anybody, but everything is shenanigans. It was the boy that was sitting behind Irene, dressed in all black from head to toe. He was not there for a party. You know, his family is known all over 63rd Street. The boy does not go to parties. He does not attend parties. He's a hitman for the BD. And I'm going to be honest with you. God in heaven now, I love Kenneka with all of my heart. I don't know her, but I love her because of the story. But Kenneka was known for popping pills. So nobody ever drugged her at no time of the day. If you go to Chicago, South Side or West Side, every last one of those 19-year-old girls, if they're not in school, they're popping pills. That's a fact. That's a fact. That boy that was there selling the pills at the party, whatever he had, and the library, whatever it was, he was selling it to all the children. All of the children were purchasing that from him. If that makes any sense to you all.
Wow.
So she was never ever drugged. She got high. In Chicago, we call it astronaut life. We call it going to the moon. And that's what they did. They were going to the moon. Every child in the party was high at the moon. They was living astronaut life. And she had a little bit more than what she could actually handle. Nobody actually drugged the young lady. What happened was that girl's brother killed somebody. Killed one of those boys' friends. Those BDs are from 63rd Street. And the boys, the BDs from 63rd Street, those children are animals. They are animals. No remorse. As a matter of fact, earlier today on 63rd Street, the BDs just shot an elderly man sitting at the bus stop.
And wait a minute. You see how you know, let me not say you know. You see how the word got out quick to the public? This is what I'm talking about. Like, so that goes back to Zach. And you know, if you know you have ties with certain crews, and I can't automatically say that's who killed Kenneka was the BDs. I'm not saying that. I'm not pointing my fingers at any one group. But what I am saying is that if you're truly trying to help the case, Zach, or people that's involved, if you're trying to help the case and trying to get this case solved, why screen yourself out of it? Why shun yourself away from it? You know what I'm saying? Like saying that you wasn't at the party or not saying that you was at the party.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I get that. And you have, everything is accurate. Everything that you say is accurate. But my issue is Chicago police has been, I've never seen any case where Chicago police has been on the up and up. Actually out there trying to help somebody.
When you say you never seen the Chicago police been on the up and up, what do you mean by that?
This is the norm. You know, the Chicago police roadblock, all of that, the hallmark. I can take you to a Chicago police officer right now, and you can back a lead from them. If you get what I'm saying. This is the norm. You know, they've been covering up for a long time. We just recently found a dead man in a
Wow.
How are we gonna sit here and demand justice and so forth when this is something that they have been doing since I'm 32 years old and I've never seen a time with Chicago police has been honest about anything.
Right.
And I'm just saying, I'm not trying to open up a can of worms or nothing like that. But at some point, we gotta face reality. This is the normal for these people. And here we have people from out of town demanding justice and so forth and so forth. When, the truth be told, this is how these people operate. This is how these people operate. I can take you to any Chicago police officer right now. I remember when I was a little girl, the Chicago police officer tried to get me to set up an old man because he was doing nothing.
Goes back to what I said. Goes back to what I said yesterday.
When you talk about Chicago police, and I just want the people to know what's real.
Wow. Deep.
Real talk. We just had a triple homicide on 63rd and Evans, and the police came in and said because they was involved, they came in and said it was over a jacket. Who killed 3 people over a jacket?
And that's real motherfucking talk.
Real talk. Real talk. Chicago police has been the dirtiest. You're not going to find nobody as dirty as Chicago police.
I don't know. You might want to. I don't know. You might want to go to 10th precinct in Detroit.
We're talking about criminals. How you gonna get justice from criminals?
Tell me about it.
And God knows, see, I got nieces that are 19 and 20 years old. So of course I want justice for Kenneka. Because I don't want to see my nieces in no situation like that. And I promise you, I was just at a hotel party 2 weeks ago in Chicago, downtown. And I was sloppy drunk the same way Kenneka was. I was sloppy, so that's not enough. This is nothing new for us. This is nothing new. I don't care how you try to look at it. I don't care how you try to turn the words around. I don't care who analyze it, how many factors come in. None of this stuff is nothing new. This is the normal for us.
Right. Where you calling from, honey?
So I hate to be bold or rude or anything to that effect, but reality is reality all day long. And if anybody thinking of something different, then they probably need to go back and rethink that thing.
Yep.
But I guarantee you, in my heart, it was the boy that was dressed in all black. He was at Irene's Aubrey, and you can catch him anywhere between the time frame of 128 and 130.
And we're gonna go.
He's dressed in all black. All black means a hit all day long. If I'm getting ready to come brush your hair, I promise you I'm dressed in all black.
Right. And I want to thank you for your call. I want to go take the next call. I had somebody calling in. But I appreciate your call. Where you calling from again?
Chicago 63rd and Cottage Grove.
That's right, girl. Speak your truth. That's real motherfucking talk for you right here on the real. This is called the real talk. This is called real talk. And they're calling in again. How you doing? You're live on the air.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you really well.
Okay, hi. I wanted to piggyback on what the caller had said earlier about the man in all black. And I just have a few questions. Who was the person holding the camera at the party? Because it wasn't always Ty.
That's a good question. Y'all hear that, right? Somebody respond to this lady. I'm asking your question to the followers, to the subscribers. You asked the question, who else was holding that camera? That's a very good question. Anybody have an idea?
Can I ask one more question?
Yes, go ahead.
There was a black dude. He was in all black, and he was snapshot in the hotel kitchen. And this guy, and then Ty's sister, I think she had that guy on her Facebook friend page. I don't know if it was the same individual, but they looked
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait.
And he was
Just got a thought.
very thin. And I think that could have been the same guy in the kitchen, and maybe he was in the hotel room filming the party.
You just gave me an idea.
So I'm just gonna put that out there.
Right. You just put a spark to a thought in my head. Thank you, caller, for your call. If Zach, oh my God, I understand why Zach don't want to be involved in this fucking shit. Because his role at the party was to bring the camera crew, was to bring the rapper. You know, when you have these different bring rappers and gang members, and you know, you live. They had a fucking camera crew there. Zach is not going to go anywhere without a camera. Could it be somewhere, like I told you this 2 months ago, the whole murder is going to be filmed, and it's going the murder, and it's going to be released by somewhere, probably a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, but that motherfucker is going to get leaked out. I'm not saying that this man filmed the murder of Kenneka Jenkins. I'm not saying that at all. But if Zach was at that party, hear me out on this one. If Zach was at that party, that man ain't going nowhere without a goddamn camera. Come on. Hold on, guys. I gotta pause for a second. Hold on. Come on. Fuck it. But just think about it. If he was there at that party, then he got footage of every fucking face that was at that goddamn party. He got footage of every motherfucking body like this or like this. He got footage. Better camera, better views than what we've been seeing on his fucking YouTube fucking channels. Think about that shit. If Zach was at that fucking party, hold on, guys. Hold on. L-I-V-E done. Sin. How you doing? How you doing? You're live on the air. Sorry for yelling. But god damn. That means if this man was at the fucking party, if he was at the party, then that means he had more than one cameras. Not just one. He got a crew that's coming with him. We go film the party. He's not coming there to film the death, but he was coming to film the party. Inside and out. On the pool deck, because not only is the people they're going to be at the party, but there's people probably swimming, there's people probably downstairs, there's people everywhere, so it's on and popping. The party was lit. You know what I'm saying? The party was lit. How you doing? You're live on the air. I'm sorry. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you. I got cut off. I wanted to mention one more thing, and someone mentioned it in the chat room about the liquor store and the shooting, and also her being stalked, because she was stalked before this incident took place. And I want to know, was that guy that stalked her, was he the one that I said earlier that was in the kitchen, that was snapshot? And I remember when Irene said that, she said I don't think that message was true, but between her and Monifa about her having some type of picture as insurance. And she said, well, you might as well confess now. And she said, well, you can't press play. That means it was just I think that person, he was standing next to like a metal table. Like,
right, ma'am. You I don't mean to cut you off. Right, I don't mean to cut you off or slow you down, but you're taking me out my point.
I told you before that I saw in that someone had a sad photo of this young, like not young, but like probably almost old, like 30-year-old black man that I said was slender, and the one I told you before that was in Ty's sister's friends.
Okay. Okay. Right. Right. Well, I'm gonna speak a little bit. Right. Okay. Let me get back to what. Okay. 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 All right. So thank you for your call, caller. Thank you. This is real fucking talk. I told y'all this is real motherfucking talk. And what's up? Wifey's online. Wifey's online. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Here we go. How you doing? You're live on the air. Hello, you're live on the air. Ma'am, you have to talk up. You have to talk loud.
I have one question. Because I'm confused about everything that's going on with the Kenneka case. Her mom had like 4 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, the boys, her son, did she have one child that died in gun violence? A son.
Go ahead.
No, that was a question.
You asked what? Did she have one kid that died in gun? You know what? I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know she has multiple kids, and one was in jail, and her daughter was dead, and that's what we're talking about. Her daughter died in a hotel, and so that's what we're talking about right now.
That I do understand, because I was trying to make a point.
Go ahead.
Like from the beginning when all this came out, you know, I've seen a lot of videos to where they was pointing out that she already lost a son in gun violence. So I'm like, you know, damn, she lost 2 kids and, you know,
yes, that happened.
And she had one son in jail.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then I seen a recording, her mom recording Kenneka and her friends twerking like they VIP hoes. Kenneka was drunk or high.
I'm gonna get back to my statement. You know what I'm saying? That was like, I'm gonna get back to my statement. I'm gonna get back, y'all cut it. I'm gonna get back to my statement. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all, and you know, I don't mean to cut it, but I'm gonna. Yeah, what's the point? Yeah, good job. You know, people like, you know, sometimes people like to get off topic because, you know, I'm going somewhere with what I was talking about with Zach. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get thrown off my point. My point is, if a lot of you guys said there was 2 rooms, a lot of you guys said that, hey, what if she died a different day? What if that was a reenactment? Right? What if all that is fucking true? Who would fucking film it? Who got the balls to carry something like that out? Who would have the pull? Who would have the knowledge of all these young people? Think about it. If anybody can pull that one off, it would be who? I'm gonna let y'all figure that one out. Think about that shit. All y'all questions is being answered. This is why people come to this channel. We talk real motherfucking shit. We ask questions that could be true. We also know that it could be not true. But it doesn't hurt to ask. Who would have ties to all these people to pull something like that off? But let's get back. If you was at the party, then we got images of, like, you see my face. What's up, man? You have crazy audio. You got mad audio, son. I'm going to New York on you. You got mad audio, son. Come on, God. Like, we can't really hear shit because there's people talking, but with that camera, with Zach's camera or his footage that's inside that party, because you know he's not going nowhere without a fucking camera. Then that means we get to hear and see shit that we never even heard or seen. That's why Zach didn't come out and say I was at the party. That's why Zach didn't even come forth to the police and say I was at the party. That's real fucking talk. That's real talk. Think about that shit. Like, we gotta open our brains. If we're going to be, and I'm just asking from a police or investigator point of view. I'm not an expert at this shit. I'm not an expert. What I'm saying could be very well off track, but we gotta ask ourselves these things. Like, this is like, I'm quiet now. I'm quiet. I don't, and caller, and please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Don't unsubscribe. Please call back if you need to call back. But I had to get this off my chest. I normally don't do that. I always stay and listen, not always listen. A lot of people used to tell me, Julius, just be quiet, let them talk. But I just couldn't wait to get this information out, because just think, he got ties to the streets. He got ties to Chicago streets. He got cameras with him. He got a camera crew with him. You know what I'm saying? He got the interview with Irene. He was there at the party. All this stuff adds together to one big something. I got a call from his people, the BDs. He said, I represent BDs and I'm going to protect Zach. If anybody's coming at Zach, I'm going to protect Zach. So that tells me that he knows these people in the streets. So if Zach knows these people in the streets, this is crazy. How you doing? You live on the air.
Yeah, it's me again. I wanted to know, like you said, that he has all these connections, but you got to ask yourself, who does he know in the industry? And how it could have been connected to the Selena Gomez thing?
Right.
Has he made other stuff film? If this was the case, was he paid to make these stuff film? Are there other stuff film? People, you know what I'm saying? A young black girl in Chicago being murdered.
Right. Ma'am, I love your spirit so. I know.
Because the thing is, this thing, it like someone said, it's much deeper than what we think. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's much deeper. This stuff is a lucrative.
Ma'am, I shouldn't be laughing. They're chewing me out because I'm laughing. They're chewing me out because I enjoy hearing your voice. You know, sometimes we got to be in sync. Sometimes we got to go in sync. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hear you, or you listen to me, and then you respond to something that I'm talking about. That's being in sync. That's being in sync. That's how we normally talk. You know, and I'm not saying you're saying anything wrong, but I love your passion and all your questions. You know, I love your passions, and I'm going to answer your questions right now. And because this is a serious issue, I'm telling you guys, I'm a rookie at this. I'm very new, so if I laughed or I smiled, we got to learn how to smile through this stuff. J for K, for real. Let's put J for K on the screen. Yes, ma'am, you can. Yes, you can.
You need to look at George Webb, and because he does this investigations on types of incidents like this when they're connected to higher up. And there is, there could be, because he said it, that there's a working on.
Right.
And I'll just leave it at that. It's not something I just throw out there. I'm just saying other people who are investigating the high crimes that the rich and elite do. He connected this case with his work, and he does drugs, human trafficking, illegal arms sales. His name is George Webb. He has a whole series on YouTube. So I'm just gonna throw that out there that we need to look further in this, other than the gang area and other than the drug area. We need to go further, because you don't know, this could be like a breakthrough case where other things get exposed. And I'll leave it at that. I'll shut up. Bye.
Okay. See you later, mama. I love that lady. I love her. She calls in. Go in there and do that. You're live in the air, on the air. How you doing?
Yeah, calling from Cleveland. I just want to say that when Zach dropped that video, when he was in the car, and some lady was talking to him, talking about don't do the video, and he was acting all spooked out and scared and shit like that, like pulled over on the side of the road, and he looking all around, and the lady like, don't drop those tapes. He got his on his feet. You know what I'm saying? And then, 8 weeks later, he had already interviewed them girls when that lady had called him on the phone, so he wasn't that goddamn scared.
Well, you know, he probably...
He was looking around, and like the lady was like, don't drop them tapes. You don't even know what you're doing. I didn't even know at the time what kind of tape it was, but now the time has revealed itself, and it's going to reveal a lot more stuff. And what
I love you too.
Said about him being able to do the time and the films and the footage and all that stuff, you know, this is a tragedy. They desecrated, they crucified Kenneka, and she's gonna rise again. And they're gonna get their ass for it. And that's what I'm telling you. That motherfucker Zach, man, that film is just stuck in my mind. Like, why is he acting so scared after he did all this, and then this lady, he was going out of town, and he pulled over on the side, talking about, I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Looking all around all scared and shit. That nigga need to have an Academy Award for that bullshit he did.
Right. He need to. You know what I'm saying? Because...
I just had to get that off my case, but it's going down. I don't even think that was ever Kenneka in the hallway. I think Kenneka died in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Her mother don't even know where she was at. That's why she don't want to get all this into it, because people don't know what their children be doing, but after they find out, they be damn. She probably know everything now. That shit hurts you about your child, know whatever. But who wasn't ratchet in 19, 20? You know, 15, 17, 18. So we all done did some stupid stuff. But she didn't deserve to die like that.
Right. Exactly.
That's all I gotta say. She will rise again. Justice for Kenneka.
She will rise again. That's it. Say it again. She will rise again. Thank you for your call. You know, people say she died on different dates and stuff like that. You know, it's very possible. He had the power, he had the influence, he had the tapes, he had the cameras, he had everything to pull that shit off. Think about that shit for a second. Just think about it. If I've been doing this for years, and I say, look, everybody need to be back at this motherfucking hotel room, and we go reshoot this motherfucker, like, and we go make it look or appear like this girl is still alive. Go have her walk through this hallway and get everybody off on whatever game. You know what I'm saying? Then we go pull that shit off. You know what I'm saying? But it's very possible. You know what I'm saying? If a director can shoot a movie and shoot a scene, then why can't the little young ones? You know what I'm saying? But that's going off. That's far-fetched. We're reaching. That's called reaching. That's called reaching. That's called, like, you know, it's possible, but who go all out the way like that to clear everybody's name? Or is it that leads you back to the fucking police, Rosemont? That leads you back to the hotel. That leads you back to a lot of people that could have been involved in this shit. But one thing is for sure. One thing that's a fact is that if this guy was at the... Hold on, let me take this call. I know. You're on Real Talk. Talk to me.
stole.
Can you talk up, speak up loud?
Do you know Zach had his camera stole before, right after the incident?
Well, I didn't know that. So he was there with the cameras.
No. After the incident, someone broke in his house or stole his camera. He tried to take it back.
That's deep, Zach. I mean, sir. I guess we lost him. That was a weird call. He's very low, very whispery, very whatever. I don't know, whatever. Could have been Zach. He said, do you know his cameras was stolen? I tried to get, if you can hear me, call back. Yeah, we were disconnected. How you doing? You're live on the air. We got disconnected by mistake.
Yeah, this not no prank call, or just not that. But yeah, his cameras, he was on Snapchat. He had got his camera stolen.
How do you know that?
And he was offering to pay to get it back.
On Snapchat.
Because I'm following him.
Right. Okay. Where you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Oh, you from Michigan? Okay. All right, brother. Well, thank you for that information, man. We're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah,
Plug me back up.
I have a family member.
You never plugged out.
That was a victim of, she just vanished from the city. No one still never heard of her, never found the body part, none of that. She's been missing for a few years.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your call, man. I'm gonna move on to the next call. I got another caller calling in. I appreciate your time, bro. He said that does sound like Zach, don't it? It kind of did sound like. That's why I said, man, that ain't funny, Zach. He was speaking real low. He said, "Don't you know his cameras were stolen?" That was his main point of calling in and saying his cameras were stolen. But that tells me, like, ties to the streets, ties to, like, I mean, it's just all falling in place with this one guy, and I'm hating that I have to spend so much time, but this dude came at me first, like, tried to give me a strike, gave MJ a strike, and I'm just trying to speak my thoughts on Real Talk. And if you want to call in, and if you don't know the number, to call in, you can call in right now at 224-228-8940. That is a Chicago number. That is an Illinois number. You can call in from at 224-228-8914. Again, the number is 224-22. I don't know, what was that? 224-228-8940. Holla at your boy. This is Just 33 Kings production. And if you're new to the channel, I keep it real. I try to keep it 100. I always say I don't know everything, and if something that you hear that's incorrect, please call in and correct me. The police don't know everything, so of course I'm not going to know everything, because if the police knew everything, then Kenneka Jenkins' murderer or murderers would be in jail right now. So let's just keep it real. Let's talk real motherfucking talk on The View. If you want to call it The View, whatever you want to call it, your view, I mean, not The View, but your view on Real Talk. So like and subscribe, like my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can get instant access to me So when I drop a video, you get instant access to me. And I always say, go check out my Facebook. If you want to talk face to face with me, hit me up in my messenger. I always answer the phone. And if you want to call to that number, 224-228-8940, I answer it 24/7, even when I'm off the air. So you have 24/7 instant access to Just 33 Kings production. Holla at your motherfucking boy. But let's keep going. That was just a small commercial for me. You know, I don't know what that was. I had to give my little service announcement. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we forget, let's get some J for K's. Let's get some. How you doing? You're live on the air. Where you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from California.
Hey, Cali.
California.
What's up?
Okay, so I do not at all go to the internet. I don't search, I don't Google, because obviously everything they tell us are fucking lies.
That's right.
Everything I've got was facts from everybody that's been on YouTube. He's a lie. He's full of shit. That is affiliated with whoever the Great Hughes is. Okay? Why is it deeper? Because that is a part of all this stuff. All that transgenders, all that stuff that's going on, it's the truth. That is behind all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, when it says it's deeper, it is so much deeper because Zach's last name on Facebook is Stoner. But if you also look at Zach, SWORDS, he has a page that he does nothing on. The activist that went up there and said they seen the body, his daughter is the same last name as Zach's other name.
What?
Why? Because she was killed in gun violence. Angel Holmes' daughter was killed in gun violence. It's a retaliation. He's involved in all these things. And yes, the hotel's involved in it. Yes, the homes. Why did he get up there and say that? They seen this girl walk into the freezer. She was a witness to a murder. The murder of his daughter.
Well, so you saying that one of the activists' last name have the same last name as
Andrew Holmes' daughter that died, that got killed in the shit that Kenneka was a witness for? Her last name is SWORD. And Zach has two pages on Facebook. One is Zach, SWORDS. When you look on there, the cover photo is an Adidas logo. After that, you see some clip art. When you go to that page, he says nothing. But you go to another page of Zach Stoner, he has the same clip art from that page that he has with the page that goes to Andrew Holmes' daughter that was killed.
Hey, I need you guys, to my YouTube followers, I need you guys to check into that and send it to my page. Send it to me. Send it to my messenger.
Once you go and you look through Zach's page, I looked through Zach's page, I looked through Zach's friends. It also leads me back to the lady that Chosen put on blast, the security guard lady. She's a Harris. Her name is Sonia Harris. Go look at her. She's the one who was on Chosen's video talking about, oh, I talked to Kenneka's grandmother and all this stuff. It's all lies. Bullshit.
It's all fucking lies.
It's all lies.
It's all lies. This you got me stumped. You got me like, I'm like, I can't even reply to that.
I don't do this. This is not what I do. I don't stream things, none of that. But everything that I've been looking at has came from videos from everybody on YouTube. Why? Because it's proven that the shit that it posts on Google will be there today, gone tomorrow.
Wow.
It's common sense. It's game violence. But Andrew Holmes, why are you gonna go up there before the mob says that anything and says that you seen this girl walking into the freezer? He didn't see that. That was never the truth.
So
Andrew Holmes, why did you say that in the first place? But 3 of Andrew Holmes' family members have also been killed in gun violence. One being one of his daughters.
what she's saying right now, one of Andrew Holmes' daughters was killed in an accident, which she has the same last name as Zach's last name, correct?
Correct.
And so
2 pages. One of them he posts nothing. The other one he posts Zach Stoner, he posts a lot. Zach Swartz, he posts nothing. But the logo on Zach Swartz's page is an Adidas sign on his photo, in which the same clip art that he used matches the same clip art font that he used on his page now. You go to Zach
Like that. Like that.
Don't call me, not right. I'm thinking that maybe the one that was killed was maybe that sister. It could have been a sister, or maybe it's fiance or something. Imagine it's too much. And all of a sudden, on this one page that had his last name, he says nothing.
Wow. Thank you, caller. I'm going to move to the next caller. I thank you and I appreciate you for that information. I'm going to save your number. I will be giving you a call.
I'm not perfect. I don't know. We all don't know. But it's something to look into, because if it needs something to do with higher power, Andrew Holmes will be higher power.
Thank you. Thank you. That was some deep stuff. That was some deep stuff. How you doing? You're live on the air. Yes, can you talk up for me, please?
Okay, yeah. I was just calling because I kind of like think that I'm watching everything, and I don't know if I'm thinking it's a hoax. And they I was watching another channel, and they were saying how Kenneka brother is supposed to be the one that's posing in freezers.
I never seen that one. It's, I can't. Go ahead.
And I wanted to say that I looked up the word Jenkins, and I also looked up the word jinx. Jinx means mischievous, and mischievous means a person that likes to play tricks on people. And also, Jenkins means son of John. So I don't know. I'm just thinking it's all a hoax.
Okay, we go. Write this down right here. Write this down. It has something interesting to look at. At this point, it's too many people that's doing too many weird things for it to be a hoax. Something really did happen. So I probably will reach back out to you and further talk to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're going to move to the next caller. If you're listening, I don't think it's a hoax. I'm sticking with my brain like, you know what? That leads me back to Kenneka walking up the hallways. You know what I'm saying? When she was walking up the hallways, what she's being recorded. You know what I'm saying? What she's being recorded, like, oh, look at her, they was laughing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got that footage. Where's that footage at? The homies walking up the hallway, following her and shit like that, recording her. How you doing? You live on the air.
Hello?
Yes, you're live on the air.
Hi.
How you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm actually from Chicago, the South Side.
What's up, Southside Chicago?
What's up? So I just called because I just wanted to just give some thoughts on the case. I've been following this since day one. I'm actually, I have been to Rosemont for like a couple of concerts, things that sort. I've never stayed at the Crown Plaza Hotel, but I just want to point out a few things. The first disadvantage that I think that Teresa Martin had was the fact that this took place in Rosemont, which is like a small town. And when you deal with these little small towns, you deal with things of like small police forces and things of that sort. And then Rosemont is predominantly white. It's not known to, some of these little towns are prejudiced and just the way they treated her when she first got there. The other thing that I think, which didn't work in her favor in a sense, I feel like the fact that she turned to social media for help, I think that was a big mistake. And I think that's why, I think it just caused the case to be more drama-filled and, just turning social media, it has blown it up to the point where you got all these theories, all these videos, all this.
Well, I think that without the social media, this case would not be closed. I think what social media is helping or is pushing them in a direction to where they have to open this case up, and they have to find somebody to put them in jail. Like literally, like just think, if we never posted anything, they would have probably closed this shit like 2 days after they found the body, like the day they found the body. Oh,
But if you think about it, sorry to interrupt you. If you think about it, they actually closed the case the day that they found her.
True.
Because the day that they found her, the first thing that came out of the police department's mouth was that it appears to be an accident. And if you look back from that very beginning, everything that they put out to the public supports that narrative that it was an accident. And me personally, I don't believe it was an accident.
That's very true.
I believe all the answers are right in front of our face, but I feel like all this other stuff is just a distraction. All the that footage that they put up, that surveillance that they released to the public, all that is bullshit. What
do you think about this Zack guy? Let me just ask you that. What do you think about this Zack guy? Close the door, open the window.
He is actually from Chicago. He's like a street reporter. I actually know somebody that knows him. I don't know him personally. But I know that he has done other interviews with a lot of the people on the street, yada, yada, yada. Now, I did watch the video with the girl and the two guys. I believe that it was half truth and half false. I think it was lies and truth. People were under the impression that when Irene first went live, that was the actual part of the party. The actual party was actually with the guys live, the CY's live, and the girl. And then Irene live was after everybody had left. And I was able to confirm that because when you look at her live, when she did the interview with Nick, she said that she was still hanging back at the hotel. There was a few people there, and they were waiting on live. Now, if you look back at her live video, it wasn't a lot of people in there. And you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she was telling the truth on that. When she said Kenneka was in the bed, laying down, that was true too.
But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
How do you, like, if you stand in front of your front door, everybody, if you stand in front of your front door, 3 of you, and you open your door right in front of your house front door, and you guys carry one girl out, you stand outside, oh, I forgot the keys, and go back in, grab the keys and the phone, go, and it takes 30 seconds and go back outside, Kenneka's gone. She said she was gone in 30 seconds. And even when she said she came back, her whole demeanor changed with that question. When she answered, she's gone. Like, she said it as if she was answering a different question. As if she knew that girl was dead, not missing, or just like, oh, where'd she go? Like, man, go get that, like, young girls be using the B word. Man, go find my, you know what I'm saying? Go find a homie, or however they say it, or however they talk. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't just gonna be like, oh, she gone. It ain't gonna be a sad moment. It's gonna be you still fucking lit. Oh, you laughing because she's gone. Like, let's go find her.
But here's the thing. I read some of the interviews, and this is what a lot of people need to do. It's a lot of facts. It's a lot of reports, but you have to take time and read through every single report. And before that interview even surfaced with that, I read where it was 2 individuals, and they blacked out. It was 2 witnesses that stated that they didn't say. Now, what they didn't say that Monifa carried Kenneka out the room. They said that Monifa and Shamaya left the room with Kenneka, and then they said, these are 2 people. They both said the same thing. They said that, like, 10 seconds later, Monifa came back to the room for the phone and the key. So that told me that Shamaya was out there in the hallway with Kenneka. Both of them said it was only Monifa. Then they said when she came back to get the phone and the key, that Monifa left back out the room. And both of them said about 30 minutes later, Monifa came back to the room, not Shamaya. They said Monifa entered the room first and was like, is Kenneka up here? And they was like, no. And then she was like, well, I lost her. And they said Shamaya came back behind Monifa, and they said that one guy said she just kind of looked a little like something was wrong. And then they said that everybody in the room was laughing, like, oh, you playing, blah, 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 blah. So my thing was, when I read the report, where did you go? Because it don't take 30 minutes to go from the ninth floor down to the lobby to the garage. I mean, you know, to get in the car. So where was you at for 30 minutes? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think, this is what I feel. I feel like that's a lie as well. I don't believe that they, you know, there's so many different things about this story about first she was left in the lobby, then she was left out down, you know, in the hallway. Now, you have to remember, Irene said the elevator, the room was right off the elevator to the right. You understand what I'm saying? So if you go out the room and you right there, you turn to your right and the elevator is right there, how somebody gets to that quick? You understand what I'm saying? So I think that that's just another lie that they told. Me personally, I think it's another lie that they told. I don't believe she lost her. It don't take two people to come back to the room to get phones and keys. And if you look in Irene's video, it's so much going on. People were focused on what was in her glasses. Nobody looked at the background. Like, I saw a guy in a hoodie. I saw another guy that looked similar to the security guard. Not saying it's him, but there was a lot of activity going on in the room outside in the background. And so I think the real answer really started in that room. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
The surveillance that Rosemont put out was bullshit. It was edited. I mean, it's not going to tell you anything because everything that they wanted to cover up is not going to be seen in that footage.
Right.
I think that the pressure needs, that when we look at this whole picture, we ask ourselves, why would Rosemont Police Department cover up for a bunch of black kids? You know, everybody has to ask that question. Why would they cover up? So
it's very simple.
Falls in the line of what I feel is organized crime.
Yep.
And it's basically kind of like, you look at it like how to get away with murder. You know, because it fits that scenario. But it's all organized crime, and organized crime is dealing with gangs and politics.
Yep.
So it's not so, I feel like this. If they have exposed the kids, guess what? Then whoever was involved at that hotel would have went down with them. They had to block out the kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I know exactly what you're saying. You know what?
You understand what I'm saying?
Organized crime starts.
Let me tell you this. The security guards, they could have been moonlighting. You understand what I'm saying?
They could have been what?
They could have been moonlighting. They could have, or the guy that's running around or whatever, because there was two of them. You know, they could have hooked up with the real security, been like, hey, let me tell you, move out the family.
It's exactly what happened. It was all orchestrated, and everybody had a part. You know, everybody played the position.
Everybody had a part. Those girls, all those girls that was in that room, Monifa, Bree, Irene, and Shamaya, they know exactly what happened. Now, I will say this. Maybe Monifa and the other girl, maybe they were manipulated. Maybe they wasn't fully aware of what was going on. Maybe they were blindsided or bamboozled or whatever, but they know. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's not going to get solved unless one of those four girls open their mouth. You will never find out what happened to that girl.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You will never find out what happened to that girl. And
I think they're going to find out. I think they're going to find out. They can find out through Zacktv.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
I feel like it was botched and it was sloppy because I feel like that was part of the plan. They didn't take no fingerprints. They didn't pick up on no nails. You know, they closed the case as soon as it started.
Yep.
They just threw that shit up there to follow protocol.
That's organized crime at your best.
You know what I'm saying? It was botched and it was sloppy. And me personally, I think the mother needs to get her daughter's body exhumed and get it investigated in another state. And
Hmm.
the attorneys that she has have good reputation, but they injury attorneys. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam Adams and Larry Rogers, they're injury attorneys. She needs to get attorneys that's dealing with death investigation homicide, because that was clearly a homicide. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. I agree. I agree.
As far as like the real surveillance, and like I said, people need to look in those files, like read those reports, like go through all 160 something reports, and you will find so many discrepancies. Like I was looking at something the other day, and the entry date was on the 12th, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the interview, it said they interviewed the person on the 19th. So how you interview somebody on the 19th of September, but the date that the interview was into the computer said the 12th? There's so many little discrepancies in the report, and people are really focused on the surveillance when the surveillance is just an illusion. All it is an illusion. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's leading us down a path. It's leading us to the matrix of Kenneka.
Page by page by page by page. But I feel like the real killers were in that room with Irene when she went live. Right. And I think when she went down, she got her, that's why her eye was black. She put them damn shades on. You know, maybe she didn't want to be a part of that, and she was forced. I think they all scared. All of them girls.
I think they all are. I think they all are, especially Irene, because she knows exactly what happened. That's why she's so spooked, because she knows what happened. They told her to shut the fuck up, and if you say anything, I'm killing you, or I'm killing your baby. That's what they said to her, and that's why she's so scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take the next caller.
The territory of when you affiliate or hang with people in gangs.
Thank you for that.
That's what comes with that.
That's what comes with it.
Caught up with some shit that you ain't even trying to be a part of.
Yep.
And sadly for Kenneka, the type of crowd she hung around, that's the sad part. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You hang with a girl, y'all cool, but look at her company. Look at your friend's company, and you get caught up with. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you said. Yep. Because, you know, you guilty by association. You drive in a passenger seat.
You know, this ain't the first time. This happens all over the world. When you have homicides that are covered up by corrupt police departments, and it all falls into the category of organized crime. That's all it is. Organized crime. Police are always going to protect their own. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
If somebody had said all of the manager, whoever left the country, that's because he sees shit that he don't want to be a part of.
Yes.
Them people downstairs in that kitchen, they saw them kids wandering around. People don't want to talk because they don't want to get involved. Because, you know, when you think about it, you want to protect your own family.
That's true. And that's what we need to start doing, family. We need to start protecting our family a little, you know, and pay close attention to what's happening around you. Caller, I thank you for your call. I have to move on to the next call. I really appreciate you. Thank you. You too. You be blessed too. But everybody, man, I love you guys. I thank you for your time. I think we're going to cut this one short, but listen, I really believe that we got to start asking questions, and some people, YouTubers, are if you are here listening, you know what I'm saying, start asking those questions about, you know, this party with Zach, Irene, you know what I'm saying, like, was she threatened for her life? You know what I'm saying? Was Zach there at the party? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, y'all believe that Zach was at the party? Was he at the party? If you believe he was at the party, say yes. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody's going to say yes anyway. I already know it. But if he was at the party, then he got close affiliations with some of the young thugs and stuff, or the young people that was there at the party, possibly some of the murderers. You know what I'm saying? So then that means he got, and you know, Zach is not going to go nowhere without that tape, without those videos, without that camera. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if he's there videotaping, then of course we get to see another dimension or another viewpoint at the party, in the hallways, in front of the party, after the party. We get to hear young people throwing up gang signs and see people throwing up gang signs and talking shit about possibly the murder. You know what I'm saying? Or, because like the lady said, he's a street interviewer. He interviewed people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, and we know when people die in the streets, our ears are to the streets, so we know what happens in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I'm saying. We need justice for Kenneka. Sorry we had to talk about all this Zack stuff, but it's helping solve this case. Whether it leads in the right direction or down another dead end, at least we explored that dead end, and at least we explored that street. You feel what I'm saying? So, no matter what, I'm not trying to take a personal shot at nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to find the answers for everybody and get justice for Kenneka Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? So follow me. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget that so you can get instant access to my page. And if you want to hit me up on Facebook, go to JESKING, then the space, JESKING, just like that, those 2 words, and you will find me. I appreciate your time. I thank you. I'm grateful for you guys allowing me to be in your living room or in your car or while you are at work, sneaking around, listening to me, saying F the boss. No, I'm playing. I'm joking with that one. But holla at your boy. Special shout out to CJ. Love you. And I talk to you guys soon, man. This was a great interview. Holla at your boy.